hydration, but not weigh your hair down. And here to tell us all about it, Emily Alice is here. She is not only a professional hair colorist, but she owns her own salon, and she found Ovation because she wanted to use it for her own hair. Hey, Emily.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I can't wait to go through this tonight with you because this is absolutely seasonally appropriate, I want to say. It's such a bad hair day in Philly today. It was pouring buckets. Everyone all day in the salon was coming in complaining. And so what a prompt time to bring in this set.
Yeah.
This is the moisture set, Alberti. So, you know, we're always here talking about cell therapy, but I want to go through this because this has been such a awesome solution for my clients who say, oh, my hair is so dry, I have split ends, but I can't use conditioner. Please don't use conditioner on me because I don't want my hair to flatten out. I don't want it to be, you know, just sort of limp. And so they don't use conditioner. And what happens is their hair just kind of progressively gets worse and worse and leads to so much breakage, which is, you know, after all, what we think of when we think of cell therapy because it stops breakage after the first use by 80%. But this set in particular has the Moisture Shampoo, which is an awesome color-safe shampoo. So it's a sulfate-free shampoo. But the thing that I like about this shampoo is that it lathers up so nicely. I think
that's great.
The one thing that I don't really appreciate about some of the sulfate-free shampoos that I've tried is I just don't really get that lather that I like. So this is a wonderful way to get the hair clean. And as we know, how we use cell therapy is we're gonna shampoo twice. If you have thick hair that has some residue on it maybe, but most people are just gonna shampoo it once, leave the cell therapy about a quarter size amount for 5 minutes, rinse it down. Cell therapy is a treatment. It is not a conditioner. Conditioners, you know, traditionally everyone has shampoo and conditioner in their shower. Most people think conditioners are really doing something to treat the hair, to get into the hair, to make it better. They're really more topical or cosmetic even. Cell therapy actually penetrates into that cortex, that inner layer. It has micro-technology. There's an amazing science lab out in the Ovation Corporate Center in San Diego, and they have developed this formula. It doesn't work like anything else I've ever seen, which is why I'm such a big fan, and I'm starting a movement. All of my clients are using this. It actually absorbs in, and it fills the hair. So not only does it stop breakage, because it fortifies and strengthens the hair from within, but you get all these other added benefits, which is what I want to show with Maddie today, who's our model. Hi, Maddie, how are you?
Oh my gosh, look at Maddie's hair. It's beautiful.
Isn't it amazing? So I didn't just pick Maddie because we look like maybe we could possibly be sisters or cousins. But believe it or not, Albert, I don't know if you knew this, Alberti, but redheads and women with gray hair tend to suffer from some of the same issues. Red hair is very coarse. It tends to get very dry. And you suffer from frizz, more split ends, more flyaways. And so whether you're color treating your hair and covering up that gray, you could be a blonde, you could be a brunette, but with redheads, we really sort of identify more with gray hair. So Maddie's hair responds amazing to the cell therapy. Not only are we stopping breakage, but you see with Maddie's hair, and I'm gonna actually show you what the cell therapy looks like from a consistency standpoint, because I think sometimes people think, you know, it's a treatment, so maybe it's a little bit heavy. But what I wanted to show you is how light it is. It's actually sliding off of her hand. And it smells amazing. It has like a nice light coconut kind of tropical smell to it. And what we want to do is I gave her probably enough for her, typically about a quarter size amount, but I like to be a little bit more generous. Here, I'm going to help you out just so we don't mess up your outfit. But what you want to do is you want to get that cell therapy in, not just on the hair, but you actually want to rub it into the scalp. It's a scalp treatment. It's not just a hair treatment. So what you want to do is get it into the scalp, and like I said, work it in. A healthy scalp is going to lead to healthier hair. And what you want to do is work it in roots to ends. Again, that breakage you don't just see at your scalp where you have the flyaways, in your mid shaft where you tend to use a lot of hot tools and styling aids. So oftentimes in that mid shaft, that's where you see some of that real kind of coarse frizzing. But also the ends are where we see tremendous results with the cell therapy. It fills your ends and makes your hair all of a sudden feel girthy and thick, which is what I feel now after using the cell therapy for well over a year. My hair is a completely different head of hair. And that's what I'm hearing from most of my clients is, you know, they're happy about the breakage ending. They're finding that their hair's finally filling in a little, especially in this area where I call kind of like the alleys. But they're feeling like they have a ponytail again. They wake up and they feel like their hair looks pretty good before they run a brush through it. So maybe we can look at Maddies before so you can kind of see what I'm talking about with that texture.
Well, let's see. Right over here on the screen, you're seeing right now Maddies before photo. This is her texture, and this is funny because when I was walking onto the set a little bit earlier, I saw her taking this before photo. So when I saw her after, I didn't recognize her almost, right? Because it's so smooth, it's so shiny, and the red is actually more intense.
That's right. And you know what? That is another benefit that, especially in your ends, when your color starts to fade, when your hair is drier and coarser, it starts to get a little translucent. So you definitely get a richer color. Whether you color your hair or whether your hair is natural, it doesn't matter. When it's parched, it has like a see-through kind of quality to it. So this is definitely a richer color, and that's something that I've definitely noticed myself too. If you want to see, well, let's see if we can turn Maddie too, because her ends, I think in this before shot, you see right now, I mean, first of all, her hair, the shine factor is amazing. And
so there's the before photo on the screen, and you can see again, she's got a lot of hair. It's coarse, it's curly, it's a little unruly, and it looks dry.
That's right.
But let's take a look at the after, and there in the after, wow, you're seeing some beautiful shine.
It is, and it's so soft right now. I think, you know, the way this product goes in, and it not only fills the hair and gives you volume, but the look is there, but the feel is there. You can run it through. We shampooed Maddie. We used the cell therapy for 5 minutes. We blew her dry. We didn't use hot tools. I don't. Did they?
None.
They didn't use hot tools on her, and the results are amazing.
Well, you know, these are results that everybody can expect to see when they get them home, because immediately after you use the cell therapy, you see the results the first time. Now, we've got questions in our chat, and the first one I'm going to answer is, yes, it is safe for color-treated hair, and it's all about, again, bringing the moisture, but it's not going to weigh your hair down. But we have somebody in our chat, JM, is asking, can you leave cell therapy in like a leave-in conditioner?
That's a really interesting question. So one thing that I've had some of my clients do who suffer from extreme breakage, I always say twice a week, 5 minutes after you shampoo is ideal for most people. You may also use it as a scalp treatment and put it on dry hair, sleep overnight, just in your scalp area. You don't want to really put it all through your hair and sleep, you know.
Do I need to put like a cap on or something?
You don't have to put a cap on. I'm picturing you with a cap on.
Hey, I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Yeah,
anything for beauty.
And you know what? When you do that scalp treatment, which I've done, it doesn't feel really greasy or heavy in your hair. It has a way of just sort of drying out after about 5 or 10 minutes. So you're not going to feel like you're going to sleep with, you know, this gunky spot on your pillowcase, a technical term, gunky spot. But yeah, you can definitely use it as a leave-in, but you don't want to put too much protein in your hair, which is why I'm telling you not to put it roots to ends and use it as a leave-in treatment.
So speaking of protein, if you do have a keratin treatment, can you use this product? Because that was a specific question from JM in our chat.
Yes, you can, but I always like to say you should check with your stylist because there are so many different keratin treatments out there.
Oh, okay.
And there might be a reason why you want to check in with your stylist and just be sure that whatever they're using is compatible with the cell therapy. But if they're not familiar with the cell therapy product, the way it works is it actually does penetrate right into the hair. So, you know, it's not just like a regular old conditioner. It's not going to strip the hair like a sulfate shampoo would.
Awesome. So it's something that, you know, really you can use when you get it home, but definitely ask your stylist if you have those type of treatments. So let's just show you what you're getting again. You've got the Moisture Therapy shampoo and conditioner. It's great for fine hair. It's great for all different types of hair because it brings you the moisture, but it doesn't weigh the hair down. And then remember, you're getting the cell therapy, and that you're going to use use in lieu of your conditioner a couple times a week. Now, I want to let you know, this on its own at retail is $56.95. Today, you're getting all of these for less than $40, and we have it for you on 2 payments of $19 and change. So get it home, try it out for that $20, and see what it's all about. You can pick it up at beautyiq.com by clicking the item that's on air or calling the number on your screen. All right, we're gonna take a very quick break, but when we come back, we've got Jillian in the house, which means that we're gonna be talking all about gorgeous makeup from Laura Geller in the next hour, and we've got a tutorial that's gonna help get us all spring runway fresh right after this.